Hello and welcome. Today we will talk about left foot braking technique. So maybe let's start with the basics. You have the pedals here. The T is the throttle, B is brake, and C is for clutch. Now, left foot braking just means that you press the brake with your left foot instead of the right one. But why? So picture that. We're going 170 kilometers per hour on gravel, and there is a slight turn ahead of us. Now, what should you do? Now, let's say you just keep the throttle and you just turn your steering wheel. Then probably something like that would happen. You would turn a little bit, but still you would have to pray to God that your car will make that turn. Of course you could brake before the turn, but like, that would be slow. So the sweet spot is left foot braking. You go into a corner and you brake with your left foot, but you still have your foot on the throttle, pressing it. You see this here, right? Brake, throttle. I'm not an artist, but you get the point, right? Yeah, let's say that this is your car. I mean, I know I can't draw, I am not an artist, but just imagine that this is a car and this is your front wheels. Those wheels doesn't have spikes. It's easier to picture this like that. Now look, as you can see, it is not biting into gravel, right? I mean, you're just sliding on the loose surface. Now look what happens when you brake. When you brake, the mass of the car goes into the front. It's just physics. Now, what happens when the mass of the car goes into the front? Well, you put more weight on the front wheels, meaning that they will bite into gravel. Literally, you can see it, right? Literally, you can see it, right? It is biting into gravel. Well, obviously, it means that when the front wheels are biting into the gravel, you will have more grip on them, meaning that it will be easier to turn on gravel. It will be doable, at least. And because you are still pressing the throttle, you won't lose that much of a momentum while going through the turn. You may ask, okay, but like what is the ratio? Like how much should I press the throttle and brakes? The answer is pretty easy. It depends. It depends on the kind of turn and the car. Sometimes you will go 50-50. Sometimes you will use throttle 100% and brake just 20%. It really depends. You have to feel it. One advice is that when the corner is more sharp, then you will use more brake, obviously. And if it's more of a gentle curve, then you will use more throttle and less brake. With this technique, you will be able to go through almost every turn. The thing is that there are better techniques for some specific turns, such as 90 degrees one, which I will talk in further videos, such as Scandinavian Flake. But for now, this is it. So I hope you enjoyed, I hope you understood something and you learned something today. If you have any questions, don't be shy and ask them down in the comment section. See ya, bye!